Hello students, good morning everyone. In this video I am going to show you a simple problem on internal reconstruction which was given for 6 marks in Bangalore University BCom question paper. Let us look into the question. The share capital of X Limited consists of the following. So two items have been given, that is 10,000 6% preference shares of rupees 100 each. 10,000 shares are there into 100 rupees each, and the rate of dividend is 6%. They are preference shares. Secondly, they have 50,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each, comprising to 50,000 into 10, 5 lakhs rupees, and preference shares comes to 10 lakhs rupees. The shares were fully paid up. The company has accumulated losses to the extent of rupees 3,50,000. Accumulated losses in the sense profit and loss account debit balance, the losses incurred by the company. Preliminary expenses of rupees 20,000. This is also a type of accumulated loss. See, preliminary expenses, until and unless the business is going smoothly, it will be treated as a amortized expenses, deferred expense. That means it will be shown on the asset side of the balance sheet and it will be written off on a percentage every year. But when the company is incurring losses and when we are going for reconstruction of the company, preliminary expenses is treated as a complete loss and should be wiped out from the balance sheet. Not only preliminary expenses, discount on issue of shares, discount on issue of debentures, which will be shown on the asset side of the balance sheet, they are all treated as fictitious losses and they will be written off at the time of internal reconstruction. And this company has fixed assets which are overvalued to the extent of 4 lakhs. What do you mean by overvalued? The value of the fixed assets in balance sheet is valued more than the market value. Normally, whatever the market value, that will be reflected in your balance sheet. If your assets in the balance sheet is shown at an extra value than the market value, then it is overvalued. Overvalued assets are not good for the company. They should be reduced to its original value. The overvalued assets, they should be reduced or brought down to its original value. That means here fixed assets are overvalued to the extent of 4 lakhs. So we should reduce 4 lakhs from the fixed assets. That means 4 lakhs worth of fixed assets should be written off or depreciated. The scheme of capital reduction. When they are talking about capital reduction, we have to understand that it is internal reconstruction. They might not use the word internal reconstruction. Of course, some problems directly they will mention internal reconstruction. But if it is given as capital reduction also, you should understand that it is internal reconstruction only. So the scheme of capital reduction permits to write off overvalue of fixed assets. They have just now told about the overvalued part of the fixed assets, that is 4 lakhs rupees. As a scheme, as a part of the scheme of internal reconstruction, they are going to write off this overvalued part of rupees 4 lakh fixed assets. And losses and expenses. Losses and expenses in the sense, this accumulated losses of 3,50,000 and preliminary expenses of 20,000 will also be written off from the balance sheet. Under this scheme, 6% preference shares are to be converted into 7.5% preference shares of rupees 60 each. As a part of this internal reconstruction scheme, they are going to convert the 6% preference shares. See, 6% preference shares are converted into 7.5% preference shares. That means there is an increase in the rate of preference dividend. Earlier they were having only 6% preference shares. Now the rate of preference dividend on the preference shares is increased, but the face value will be reduced. When you look at the question, converted into 7.5% preference shares of rupees 60 each, but originally they were rupees 100 each. So if 100 rupees preference shares are converted into 60 rupees each, what will happen to the balance of 40 rupees? That 40 rupees is the amount sacrificed by the preference shareholders that should be transferred to capital reduction account. 100 rupees preference share is converted to 60 rupees share, means the 40 rupees is sacrificed by the preference shareholders that will be used for the process of reconstruction and writing off fictitious assets and losses of the company. That means 10,000 shares of rupees 100 each, which will be 10 lakhs. This 10 lakhs will become 10,000 shares of rupees 60 each. That means 6 lakhs, and the balance 4 lakhs will be transferred to capital reduction account. We should pass a journal entry, we will do that. And equity shares are converted into shares of rupees 2 each. Originally the company was having 50,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each, but they are converted into shares of rupees 2 each. That means each shareholder is sacrificing rupees 8, which will be used for the purpose of internal reconstruction or writing off the losses of the company. That means 50,000 shares of rupees 10 each, 5 lakhs. Instead of that 5 lakhs, the company will have 50,000 equity shares of rupees 2 each. That means 1 lakh. And the remaining 4 lakhs will be sacrificed by them, which will be transferred to capital reduction account. So both the preference shareholders and equity shareholders, they are contributing, they are sacrificing 4 lakhs each, which will be used for the reconstruction process. Let us proceed to the journal entries part now. The first journal entry, let us pass for the purpose of conversion of preference shares. Preference shares has been converted from 6% to 7.5%, and 100 rupees shares are converted to 60 rupees each. The balance is transferred to capital reduction account. 6% preference share capital account debit 10 lakhs. This is the original amount, 10,000 shares into 100 rupees each. Originally it was 10 lakhs rupees, so that is debited. Debited in the sense the old preference share capital account is closed and a new preference share capital account will be opened with the new amount of shares. So for closing the old preference share capital account, you should debit 6% preference share capital account debit 10 lakhs to 7.5% preference share capital account 6 lakhs. How do you get this 6 lakhs? 10,000 shares into 60 rupees. After conversion, new preference share capital, the rate is 7.5% and face value is 60 rupees. So 10,000 into 60 rupees, that comes to 6 lakhs. The balance will be transferred to capital reduction account. To capital reduction account 4 lakhs. Therefore 6 plus 4, 10 lakhs. Being rupees 100 preference shares converted to rupees 60 each. This is the entry for conversion of preference share capital. Let us pass one more entry for the conversion of equity share capital. The company was originally having 50,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each, amounting to rupees 5 lakhs. So that old equity share capital account is closed and a new equity share capital will be opened. For closing of the old equity share capital, you should be debiting, that is old equity share capital account debit 5 lakhs, 50,000 into 10 rupees, to new equity share capital account. New equity share capital, the face value has converted to 2 rupees. Number of shares will remain same. That means 50,000 into 2 rupees, that comes to 1 lakh. The balance should be transferred to capital reduction account 4 lakhs. Being 10 rupees equity shares converted to rupees 2 each. So for the purpose of converting preference share capital, we have done one journal entry. And for converting equity share capital, we have prepared one journal entry. One more entry should be passed for the purpose of writing off the accumulated losses part. There are accumulated losses in the company that should be removed, that should be written off. For that purpose, we should prepare a journal entry, that is capital reduction account debit 8 lakhs. How do we get this 8 lakhs? See the earlier two journal entries. In the first journal entry, when we are converting preference share capital, we have got 4 lakhs into the capital reduction account. And in the second journal entry, when you are converting equity share capital, again you get another 4 lakhs. So 4 plus 4, 8 lakhs will be there in the capital reduction account. That 8 lakhs will be debited. Capital reduction account debit 8 lakhs. To accumulated losses 3,50,000. Where is this accumulated losses? It's given in the question. See, accumulated losses of rupees 3,50,000. Then to preliminary expenses 20,000 as given in the question. Preliminary expenses 20,000, that also should be written off. Fixed assets 4 lakhs. That is overvalued part of the fixed assets, that should also be reduced or written off. So after writing off these 3 items, if you have any balance, that balance should be transferred to capital reserve account. This capital reserve account is always a balancing figure in the journal entry. That means we had around 8 lakhs rupees in the capital reduction account. We have removed the losses of accumulated losses 3,50,000 plus preliminary expenses 2370 plus fixed assets 4 lakhs, that should be 7,70,000. So 8 lakhs minus 7,70,000, the balance of 30,000 will be there, that will be transferred to capital reduction account. That's the end of this problem.